Alright, this is Matt. Welcome back to the channel. We're on project number 4 of the day already. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. We're going to try and decrease these. I picked these up the other day. I showed you a video of what was inside them. We're going to try and clean up a little bit, get them degreased, and put them back into service and start organizing my tools. So that's what this video will be about. Hopefully I have an engine degreaser can that's actually got some stuff in it. Otherwise I got to pull the power washer out. I picked up this can at a garage sale a while ago. The date on it says 17, so I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Hopefully it will. Brian. I'll show you the angle over here. This side's pretty greasy. No, we're running out already. Running low on juice. This is the worst areas. Well, that's all the can has in it. Let this sit for 10 or 15 minutes. Come back and rinse it off. We'll see how it looks. It's going to require a little elbow grease, honestly. I don't think this is just coming off by itself. Paint's coming off as well, pieces of paint. This toolbox must have been sitting next to something, parts washer or something on this side. Sometime during its life. It's got grease on this side, but nowhere else. I'm not sure. We're trying to rinse it with the hose. I don't think it's gonna come off. Let's try. Yeah, it needs to be scrubbed. See, now it's running off the degreaser, but it's not cleaning the grease off. I think I know now why pressure washers kind of took over the role of degreasers. Better than it was. I'll leave it here in the sun, open the drawers, let everything dry out. Because this rag's falling apart right in front of my eyes. Maybe I'll try and pick it up on the side and dump out some water first. Water some too. There they are, as they stand now. Dry out. I'm going to wipe them down one more time and then I'll vacuum them out. And then start packing full of tools. Alright, we'll kind of see what it's going to look like. Obviously the top is scratched up there from that being a work surface in front of the box. But not too bad. I think cleaner than it was. And I think it'll be sufficient for where it's going in the garage. So this side was the big dirty side. It was really oily, so that turned out pretty good. Yeah, I think this will work. Okay, I lubed all the slides. Top here, bottom here. That should spread it out pretty well. Drawers are working pretty well. A couple of them are a little tight. Down here, this one I think is a little tight. This one over here is kind of jammed up. It's not moving, but I think it'll be alright. That drawer doesn't use much. Same thing over here. Lubed everything up. Nice in and out. So, this one here's a little stuck. Try to put an extra lube in there, but this one works fine. So, anyway, I think we're ready to put this thing inside and find a good home for it. Alright, so I think I'm going to put it on this end of this box here. Move this guy over the top of that. Put the Craftsman on top of the box in here. Put the Kennedy on top of that. And then put the Snap-on over here. I'm going to lose my storage for my jacks. Find a new place for that. There's obviously a spare part for the Suburban. Doesn't need to stay there. But floor jacks should find a new home because they won't fit under the new box. It's in here. We got to clean this box out. So like a couple bottles of something. Who's drinking that? We got some Jameson and Kraken. Good for somebody else, not for me. Found the spot right here where they went down in. So we're going to find a new home for these little guys. TBD. This little puller here. Slide hammer. The puller. Hopefully we can find a home for that. And then more drawer cushions. Hopefully this thing comes right off. Alright. Easy peasy. Put the base in here. So hangs out a little bit like I knew it would over top over that wall. So walkway here is a little smaller. But I also didn't notice that Snap-on is deeper than the old Waterloo. So not a big deal. It's also a little uneven. Put something on one of the low wheels to make it steady. Alright, so I looked in the bottom of the boxes, underneath the bottom drawer. These are treasures I found. Ugh, just nothing but junk. Some wires, a gasket for something. Spark plug wire. Yeah, garbage. No gold in these boxes. Alright, videotape this. I'm going to try and put this box on top of that box without emptying it. See how strong I'm feeling today. And my back's going to feel afterwards. There are handles. I'm going to close the lid a little bit. Up here on this makeshift boards here I got. That's no good. Whew. That's hitting the wall back here. Huh, remember that Land Rover. Okay, well, got it up there. I need to start working out a little more. Boy, I started working out a little bit, but not enough. So now, thinking, put this Craftsman box right here. Now I'm going to put the Kennedy box up into here. So I don't need this pad, I don't think. Kennedy box. All my taps and dies and all that fun stuff. Up here. So, oh no, I hit this thing here. Put a little spacer up in the bottom of this box here to get it up a little higher. And this will fit in there. Oh, it's got some weight to it. All those dies, taps, and all that fun stuff in there. Probably need, how many of these am I going to need to space that up? That's what I'm doing here. Put the Kennedy up there, I think. What do you think? I don't know, it's like a mishmash of boxes and what's going to fit where, so we'll see how it works in the end. Alright, this fits. Not quite centered, but fits there. Drawer will open over top of that. Put all my taps and dies. I'm tall, so I can see over this stuff. I'm out of Waterloo. Again, I'm tall enough the kids won't be able to see up here. It'll be a bonus. But I can see everything up here, reach everything. I'll move my flag over here a little bit so it doesn't get in the way, this wooden bottom here. So a whole lot of toolboxes. I'd be better off if I just bought one of those giant 60-inch wide, you know, Husky or Craftsman or General, US General, that was yay wide and had big drawers and roller bearing drawers, but you know, I'm on a budget, got a lot of mouths to feed, so we'll see how this goes. For the last part of this video, I'm just consolidating tools, putting SAE on that side, metric in the middle, just trying to find the best location for the various tools. So that's the final thing. So there's the snap-on box. Went from pretty ugly to sort of ugly, maybe not as ugly. And the other one's the Craftsman. Picked up that. This bottom drawer, which I have a lot of other metric sockets in right now, is a little weak, so I just gotta be sure when I be careful when I open that drawer. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching this installment of pick up an old snap-on box, hope for treasure, don't find much, clean it up, and put it back into use. So there it is. There's my wall of tools. Some people may hate it because it's got different brands, not universal. So if you have OCD, I apologize. But if not, I hopefully enjoyed. Take care. Subscribe and like if you want to. God bless. All right, change things around a little bit. Put that Waterloo box there and the Craftsman up there. The Craftsman bottom drawer here is just too junky. So I was holding a lot of socket weight here with the metric sockets, so I didn't like that. So I swapped that box out for that one. The Craftsman's pretty much empty, waiting for new tools to come in. But there it is. Final product. Thanks for watching.